Hey everybody, sorry for the delay. I just moved my entire desk and everything, both my streaming machine and my main computer and my desk and my all three monitors and everything. It's been a crazy amount of work the last few days, just like getting everything reset up. And yeah, I thought I had everything set up, but there were some bugs and issues right at the last second there. So long story short, last minute glitches. But as you can see, I kind of redid my whole background. So I've got a corner wall behind me, which I've got like some posters, and can't even see all of it yet. But maybe I'll do a vlog or something sometime to show everything. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I might still do green screen. I'm not sure. I'll play around with it, but that's all my setup. So it's now kind of like you know official. I'm a real streamer now. I just need to dye my hair a wild color, and I'll be a million subs in no time. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Sorry for the delay again. Where's the fancy fireplace for my Christmas stream? That fancy fireplace is from videoblocks.com, stock photo site, stock video site. I don't have a. I live in Florida. Do they think you have Florida? Do you think you have fireplaces in Florida? Um, No, I'll have to abandon Twitch if I can become the new ninja, and join Mixer, get paid off by Microsoft. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick little explanation of what happened. I made a new template here just for the kind of pre-stream, post-stream chat or whatever. So yeah, without further ado, I'll probably play some Daggerfall Unity. As you probably are aware, Interkarma, aka Gavin Clayton, announced that they went alpha with the game, and although it's a little bit confusing, alpha usually means that you're still adding features. He can kind of considers alpha like fairly feature complete, and but it's pretty much there, but it's not quite like full launch yet. So it's kind of in that sort of state. Um, I would probably consider the state more of a beta, but I'm not the one programming it, so I don't get to say. But anyway, it's supposed to be a lot of the other missing features and stuff that we bumped into while playing before are supposedly in the game now. And yeah, you have to make loud noises to be a successful streamer, pretty much. Yeah, so I think we'll get started here pretty soon, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I might create a new character. It's been a long time, so I might create a new character here. So let me switch over. Let me do that right here. Okay, and it ruined my stinger, but well. Should be in the game now. Yeah, there's always going to be things that are breaking as things are set up again. But yeah, I moved everything from one side of the room to the other side of the room, and everything was like entangled and attached to my desk. So it's been quite a week. All right. Now I kind of wish I had some fantasy music to play in the background. Let me see if I can grab something. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate the feedback. I did put a lot of work into it. I'm still building it out. I'm probably gonna like cover 2 whole walls with posters and those kind of cool panels down here. I've got like these like panels down here where you can't see them. Anyway, I got some panels behind me that have some kind of cool shapes to them. So still work on it, but kind of work in progress. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I think that's the Brazilian cover of Neuromancer. When I first saw it, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I really I never was crazy about the previous covers for Neuromancer, but that one really got my liking. So I'd like to see the other Sprawl covers. That'd be pretty cool to look at. Yeah, Somerset Isle. Yeah, I mean, then this is probably the most annoying country in Tamriel because it keeps on changing. I think it was Somerset Isle, and then it changed to Somerset Isle, and then it kind of bounces between Somerset Isle and Somerset Isles, depending on which game you play. So it's a title that nobody it's a nation that nobody agrees on apparently. What should I be? I think I play Black Elf or a Dark Elf last time. I don't remember. It could be Argonian or something. No, I played a Kashyyyk, I think. Yeah. Yeah. They changed it in later games. I think it. My favorite is Somerset Isles. If that's canon or not, I don't know. I've actually changed maps from Somerset Isle to Somerset Isles because if you look here, there's more than one. There's a bigger piece of land here, and there's a smaller one here. So I would assume multiple parts of land, multiple isles. But if you look at some of the Tamriel maps, if you Google it, some of them just say Somerset Isles. So who knows? Let's see. Funny, you can't actually be an Imperial. It's one thing that they don't let you do in this game. Maybe I'll be. What should I play? I haven't. I just play Dark Elf. Yeah, maybe I can do that. Hang on. Maybe I can. I'll quickly find some music. Final Fantasy 6. Maybe I'll play some music in the background. After some annoying YouTube ads. In the meantime, let's see. I have. Maybe I'll do Morrowind. Maybe. Mail. I might be able to find something better than that. That's not remixed. Come on. There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Let's see there. I'll always do a custom. I have no idea what build I'm going to do yet. Yeah, it's a remix Final Fantasy 6 music. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. That might be a little bit loud. This might be a little bit too remixed. No, it's just been distracting. About Warcraft 1 Alliance music. I should have this planned out. Yeah, I'll be a pleb and just play more run music. There. Can't hurt with that. Let's see. I played, I think, a thief archer last time. I'm wondering if I can do something kind of different this time. I was thinking about playing like maybe a knight. Oh. Hey, John Horn. Thanks so much for the donation, man. Really appreciate the donation. Thanks so much, John Horn. Let's see. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I could do something kind of fun. I always regret not taking Longblade. But maybe I'll take... I could take something like Axe or Blunt for, you know, style points. But honestly, I'll probably regret not doing Longblade. Yeah, I'll try to get some tips. I'm not super expert in the game, but I'll try to get some tips. Like, if you want to make a really, really good build, I'll try to make a really, really good build here. Let's see if I can do it. Longblade is usually... Wow, that's loud. I'm just yelling over the music in my ears. Longblade is usually an easy way to go. If you want... Basically, the trick is, this is a kind of confusing system, but until you understand it, the trick is you want to have your primary skills you're going to be using all the time. So if you're going to be fighting a lot, you're going to want to have your primary weapon there, and things like, I don't know, you could even do things like running if you run a lot. Basically, you won't level up until you get your primary and major skills up. So the more you use your primary skills, the more you level up. That's the trick. And the more you can level up, the better you get. And I do not think Daggerfall has level scaling, so you can actually just become a super badass that kills everything one shot. I'm missing chat here. Basically, I was talking to Gavin. What he did is he basically built an entire new engine for Daggerfall in Windows under Unity, and it pulls the assets from Daggerfall, like graphics from Daggerfall. None of the original Daggerfall code was used. It was all kind of essentially mimicked, but it does actually pull the graphics. It streams the graphics from Daggerfall, so it's a brand new engine and everything like that. So it does fix a lot of the broken features or bugs from Daggerfall that weren't quite finished by the time the game launched. And it also just runs faster, and you can have different resolutions and mods. That's probably the biggest attraction, is just the fact that the game runs smoother, different resolutions, and you can mod the heck out of it. So yeah, DOS isn't the engine. The original engine was X Engine, which is a proprietary engine developed by Bethesda Softworks back in the 90s. DOS is just the platform. But because DOS is so old and the X Engine is so archaic, they basically had to recreate the whole thing. They couldn't really mod the core game without rebuilding it all, basically. What's another good one to have? Probably something like Critical Strike, I'm guessing. And what's something else I'll be using a lot? I mean, you could do something like running if you want, but let's just say I want something else that I'll be using a lot. I'll be resting a lot. I could probably do medical. Maybe dodging. And I'll be resting a lot, so I'll probably want to do medical. Be running. This is like, in my opinion, I'm sure there's builds out there that are way better than this, but in my opinion, basically, if you want to like power level, you just pick all the abilities you use the most as your primary stuff. And then I'll probably want some sort of, will you be using much magic? I'm not sure, but weapon, jumping. Keep on forgetting. I think it's mysticism that has the teleport spells, which are kind of almost necessary. I guess I'll do etiquette. That'll be my flavor skill. So I'll be a Knight, or maybe a Centurion. There you go. That's a good name. And then as some additional skills, I probably want to do some language skills. Are always pretty. Honestly, I love the idea of the language skills, but they're not really viable for the game unless you just add it as a flair thing. But I do want some restoration, some mysticism, probably some mercantile, maybe a little bit of jumping, climbing. And what else? Not going to be doing any spells or anything, so I'll pretty much just be a big, hulking, badass guy. Could add archery, I guess. Maybe I'll do some archery later. Yeah, basically, the language skills, they probably were meant to be more, but essentially what they ended up being in the final game is they basically do a skill check. Every time you see like an imp, for example, it does a skill check of your impish, and if you succeed, the imp is pacified. Same thing with giants, same thing with dragons, you know, with their related languages. Kind of cool, but, you know, not really necessary. Now with disadvantages, there is a couple ways you can kind of trick the disadvantages. There's the famous build where you can take a race that's immune to something and then do a special disadvantage of critical weakness to that thing. So like, for example, if you're immune to disease, you can take a critical weakness against disease and they cancel each other out, basically. You're still immune. Let's see, what do I generally do? I could basically do forbidden armor types, maybe. That might not be great. Let me see. Forbidden shield type, or here, like I can't use axes. I can't use blunt, let's say. And let's say I can't use, you know, shields. I'll probably be using two-handed stuff. That gives me some faster. It'll basically make me level faster. Yeah, I think that they fixed a lot of those kind of bugs and obvious mistakes in the DFU. And I think it doesn't say it here, but I think every 10 points in strength gives you plus damage. I think agility is dodge, if I remember right. Every 10, I think, gives you an extra hit point. Let's see. Speed. Speed is pretty good. But I'll start with that, and hopefully I'll roll some more. Critical weakness to disease and paralysis, then add magic immunity to cancel it out. I think agility might be hit chance. Yeah, you might be right. So I should probably add some to that. I never really understood. Luck is always kind of like the dumb stat for me, because it doesn't seem to affect things as much as other stats. But you know, could be wrong. I'll probably want to do not peasants, merchants and nobility, and probably yeah, let's do that. So I have a little bit of better standing with the higher ups. Yeah, so probably some of those exploits that people are talking about probably don't work in DFU because they figured those out and fixed them. Games get post-launch patches a lot more than they used to, so things like that would quite often go unfixed forever. Any advantages I want to do? Rapid healing is actually kind of useful. That way you don't get attacked a billion times. That one's a pretty hefty one, though. Expertise and long blade. Maybe I'll take some more disadvantages. Ability to regen spell points. Low tolerance to guess disease. Phobia. I'm afraid of animals. There you go. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm pretty close to 0.3. So I think I've got a pretty good build here, so I'll click exit. It's actually next. So I got some career questions. This is actually pretty important for those who haven't played the game before. A couple of these are actually really, really important in terms of how to build your character. They're all little bonus stats and bonus starting gear questions, basically. Like this will give me a little bonus to Longblade, for example. This, I don't remember what is what, but this, I think, affects your skills or your reputations. I don't remember. Say helping others. Let's say dodging. I could see affecting encounter chances. That's got a good point. Scrapper. Yeah, some of these are like one of the biggest things. If you use a short blade, always pick the ebony dagger. That's really, really good to start out with. I'll do Giuliano's. I think it just affects reputation and stuff like that for the most part. Resisting magic spells. Let's see. I'll do 100 gold pieces, maybe. Yeah. Are friendly the most with dragons. There we go. Could get us. I can't use the dagger or the staff the way I built my character, so either save the money or buy a ruby. Almost in all cases, you should get the ebony dagger or the silver staff. If you were like a blunt person, I'd get the silver staff. If you're anything else, as long as you can use short blade, always get the ebony dagger. I can't use the ebony dagger the way I built my character, so I'll probably save it, I guess. And I'll more long blade. Intimate friends with a mage, sure. What should my character be? Call Indigo. That'd be good if I was actually playing a barbarian, but I'm actually playing a knight, so The ebony dagger may be worth more than that. I'm not sure. I probably is if you sell it to the right people. Yeah, I made my character not able to use short blades. So that's why I didn't pick the ebony dagger. How about Call of Pants? Dink Smallwood? Yeah, I remember that game. That game was great. Sure, let's do Dink Smallwood. There we go. Doesn't fit my character's look at all, but I always like the dark-haired guy. Yeah, he always seemed pretty badass to me. Alright, now this is a little bit of an inheritance from old school tabletop RPGs. I forget what the maximum is, like 14, I think. So once you have a 14 roll, this is what I do. Unless you get something like this where, well, I could pump this up to, yeah, you basically want to round things up to your nearest 10. Because often things don't really matter in partials. So this isn't the greatest, but it'll do, I guess. All right. Sir Indy of Go. Hey guys, Phil Swift here. Cool. I'll do that. Again, I could probably metagame this even more, or min-max this even more, but I'm not gonna do that. Probably be good to get long blade as high as I can. Sure, why not? And I'll probably want to cast some spells to anchor myself and whatnot, so I'll probably do that. Ooh, I don't want to be terrible at archery either. Guess I do get a bow. We'll do average. Basically, it affects difficulty and stuff, so let's do that. Okay, cool.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign.
I'll watch this. I always like this intro.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
I always love that intro. Yeah, like I was saying in chat, I believe what he said is that he doesn't actually use any of the assets. He streams them from the Daggerfall installation live. So I believe in that way, he's 100% in the legal okay. That's what I heard. Now, I don't quite know the legalese behind it. It is a freeware game, but you can have a game for free that's also copyrighted, so it's weird. I'm pretty sure he figured it out and it's okay, but yeah, that's a good question. No tutorials. Okay, cool. I think I still have my setup from before. Probably still dark AF, but okay, Dink 1. Oh, it is really dark. I've got lights and glare all over me. This is gonna be fun. Oh, good. I still have my old controls. Good. It never arrived. Yeah, he's actually a stage actor from Seattle. Actually, I found that out recently. It's pretty cool. He's had quite an interesting life and career. Definitely wielded that sweet daikatana there. It's so creepy. There are enemies nearby. Now, what did I... Was it X or C? C is crouch. Crap. What was the control I set for pulling out my weapon? Z. Nice. Get some gold. Yeah, it's really cool. And I also found out his name later. Somebody actually came back to TED and showed him this article about the actor. Sadly, he passed away, I believe, in 2006. But seemed to be a really cool guy. Very talented actor, at least. I don't think I can hit this imp with... Oh, I guess I can hit him with steel. Can't hit him with iron. That may actually be an edit done in Unity. That was pretty cruel to give you an imp this early in the game without any sort of... Oh, it's a fancy shirt. I'll wear it. Throw an imp at you with material resistances first thing was actually pretty cruel, but it's just one of those things. Yeah, I purposely have the game turned down really dark because I like the atmosphere, but here you go. I can... You can probably turn up the brightness on the stream so you can kind of see what I see, but I still have to play around with it. It's a little bit too dark as it is, but if you have it too bright, it kind of ruins the atmosphere. Not convinced of the remake. Is it really Daggerfall if you don't fall off the map every 5 seconds? That's a good question. It's one for the ages, I think. I mean, it's still Daggerfall. It's just it's a lot more, I guess, less hardcore Daggerfall. I was streaming before I started streaming. I was streaming Classic before I started streaming Unity version, so I'm kind of used to all the peculiarities and stuff of the game. All right, got some basic equipment. Better than nothing. One little pro tip, it's really counterintuitive, but if you're picking up items, don't pick them up as equip, pick them up as remove. If you pick them up as equip, you'll put everything on that you pick up, which is really annoying if you're just trying to grab loot rather than equip stuff. So all right, here's a random character. Sometimes it's like a mage, sometimes it's like a warrior. Oh, archer. What is that? Ectoplasm. Okay. Wakizashi, saber. So that's +3 to armor. That's +6 to armor. Okay. Oh, I'll wear that. +3. I don't have leather. Leather is the same. 3. Okay, that's the same. Root bowl. Okay. So I should probably rest here. Nope. There's enemies nearby, so I should probably head back down. So I can rest. Nope, I hear bears. Yeah. Yeah, definitely use remove if you're not planning on equipping everything you pick up. But yeah, it seems like DFU made it as the default, which is useful. Oh, crap. Oh, something hates me. I don't think I have any spells, do I? No, I don't. Oh, rip. Rip in pieces. Oh, that was an arrow. That could have easily killed me. It's an archer after me. I'll head back down. Ooh, I'm actually gonna stuck there. Oh, that's just cruel. It's cruel and unusual. Okay, I'm going way back, all the way back to the start. Shit. No! Who's shooting at me? Oh, God. Rest in pepperonis. Okay. Well. Yeah, I don't think I gave myself that much HP, now that I think about it. I got 33 HP, so not the greatest. So I think I have to start all over again, pretty much. Good start, yep. Hey, it's not Daggerfall if you don't get murdered brutally in the starting dungeon, right? Body has no treasure. So the loot's all randomized, so I'll probably get very different equipment this time. Let's go kill this imp here, wherever he be. I just always thought it was kind of cool you'd see the silhouette of something flying at you. I thought it was like a... It probably wasn't even intentional, but it was an interesting little side effect of the way they did the graphics. Alright, imp. You can easily get one-shot by the imp early game, just as a warning. Oh, it actually had the same exact seed for everything. Interesting. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Well, I'll save then. Save often and always. I did play a little bit of Dark Messiah. It definitely has a cult following. It didn't get good reviews or reception at launch, but it has gotten a lot more popular over time. I think it's because of the physics system. Game had super fun physics. Like you could kick people into walls and into, you know, barrels and break them or whatever. A lot of fun stuff like that. Kicking that game was so fun. Oh, enemies nearby. Shite. Oh, God. Oh, it looks like I might have actually gotten the same exact seed. Maybe it imprints the seed at the beginning of the dungeon or whatever. Because I think I got pretty much exactly that before. Enemies nearby. Oof. I do need to heal myself. Good question. You can do the classic hold down your mouse button and swipe, but they also gave an option where you just click and it does a random attack for you if you just want to make it easier. For new players of Daggerfall, I'd actually recommend turning that feature on. That's specifically a Daggerfall Unity feature. It's a quality of life feature. For those kind of wanting a more intuitive experience, that's a good feature to turn on. Come on. Alright, I'm going to sleep behind this log and nobody can stop me. Oh no. Hope I see him. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Alright. 3 to armor, 3 to armor. 3, 3. Alright, I actually need to rest again, but I'll save in between. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if Arcane made a sequel. I don't think it was one of their most successful games, and I think since then, Ubisoft bought the Might and Magic franchise, so it may be a little bit tied up in licensing now. But I'm assuming if they really wanted to do it, they could at least do a spiritual successor, because, I mean, it doesn't really need to be set in the Might and Magic universe, really. I think that Daggerfall has a lot to like, even if you didn't play it back in the day. I think it's probably a bit more appealing if you experienced it at the time, but, you know, if you're willing to look past the graphical shortcomings, I think there's definitely an interesting experience to be had. It plays like no other game that I've played, really. So... Alright, oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like I still have the same seed as before. I think the units are generated at the beginning of the dungeon, but I was curious about the loot. I thought the loot was generated randomly too, but I guess I'm wrong about that. 3, 3. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like every developer gets political eventually now. It's kind of too bad. I think Arcane does some great work. I hope they learn from their mistakes and reinforce the good things about their games, not the things that were kind of controversial. Yeah, I don't think it's reasonably possible to experience everything in Daggerfall. That would be pretty much a given that you'll only experience a very small part of the world. That's part of its appeal. I do need to find a better medium because it is a bit dark as it is. But if I remember increasing it and it was, I got too much specular light on the items, so I have to figure out. Ooh, oh, it's iron. It's not better than what I have. Actually, it is. It's a lot better than I have. 6. I need those 6. 3, 3. Oh, iron. Nice. All right, moving up in the world. Yeah, I mean, each Elder Scrolls game has a very... Oh, how did that bat die? That was weird. Each game has a very distinct personality. I mean, even the differences between Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim are pretty big, but I do agree that Daggerfall definitely stands out among them for a lot of reasons. Oh, that's a ledge. That's a ledge of death. Or did I go up the long way? Those are stairs. Okay. I do need to crank up the light a little bit, I think. That's my bad. There's no skeleton around here? Where are you, Mr. Skeleton? There he is. Oh, this guy's almost wrecking me. Hey, short bow. Nice. Yeah, Arena was really just like a proof of concept, and honestly, that kind of game had never really been done yet in a lot of ways, like the really huge open world game. I mean, technically speaking, Arena is bigger than Daggerfall, but Daggerfall actually has like a finite world, whereas Arena was kind of infinite. Like, you could basically walk in one direction in Arena and never get anywhere. Like, it was almost like endless space, so to speak. But Daggerfall, you could actually experience every square, you know, kilometer or whatever in the world if you wanted to. But yeah, there's a lot more to do in Daggerfall. Daggerfall really expanded upon the ideas of Arena. A lot more ambitious. Oh, somebody casting spells at me. Almost somebody's fighting somebody else. Looks like. I hear a bunch of attacking and spellcasting, so I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, somebody's attacking a rat in there. I'm actually afraid now. I should probably rest up before I... Oh my god, someone killed an imp too. What's going on in there? There's like some crazy party and everybody's invited except for me. So I should go and check that out, see who's killing everybody upstairs. It's maybe an orc? Kind of sounds like an orc. I love the fact that you can kind of try to tell who's around by their noises. I think that's an awesome idea. Okay, there's the exit. Oh, that bat did like a quarter of my health. Son of a bitch. And it's actually getting... Oops. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my mouse pad here. There we go. So who killed the imp? Did the bat kill the imp? Some sort of long-standing fight between the two. I'm always terrified of touching skulls on altars now. There was one time I went to a dungeon and I touched a skull on an altar and I instantly died. I must have been cursed or something. Somebody had a giggle. Oh, hey, little rodent. Oh, skeleton. Oh God. Yeah, skeletons pack quite a punch if you're not careful. Oh, and he's nearby. I always liked some of the lighting and some of the room tiles are very interesting for me. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. The imp ran with scissors. Yeah. It was actually just a workplace accident. He just ran with scissors and tripped on and died horrifically. Alright, I think I might want to get an extra to hit. I'm missing a bit here. 1 point away. Right there. Okay, so this character seems to be pretty solid. Obviously, I'm going to run into some issues later. Not too strong at spellcasting or whatever, but if I have anchor and healing, I should be okay. Yeah, I hear from some people that Skyrim was rushed, and I really can't imagine how that could be, but maybe because their A-team was on Fallout 3 for a while, but it doesn't seem like a rush game. It doesn't seem like a very ambitious game to me, but... God, he's gonna kill me. God damn. Oof. Alright, well, I'm gonna rest up, because I don't want to die again. And if you remember in this first dungeon, oh no. I can never tell which side they're in. Oh, a bear. I hear a bear. Go away, bear. Or an orc. Oh, I saw a shadow. Oh crap, it's right there. Where is it? I saw a shadow for a second. Maybe that was just a corpse. No? Oh, that was a bear. Go away, bear. Oh. Ah, he wasn't too tough. And if you remember, there's this little trick here. If you go into maps and look around, you'll quite often see where secret doors are. This one might already be open. Yeah, this one was already open. But it's a little trick you can use. Unfortunately, this tile set kind of ruins the surprise, but normally hidden doors are actually pretty hard to find. This one's like pretty obvious, but yeah, normally they're almost completely blended in. Oh, hey, Jillian. Yeah, basically, from what I understand, what Gavin did is he basically is streaming all the geometry and all the art from the game. The differentiation is that he's not actually using any of the game art and stuff itself in his package. He's just pulling it from an otherwise freeware game, and I think that's how he figured out how to do it without infringing copyright. That's what he told me. So it sounds like it works, but yeah, I'm not sure about the exact method of it. But I think he actually like pulls the data from the Daggerfall exe file while you're playing, which is kind of brilliant when you think about it. Yeah, that's Julian. He comes on a couple of my streams occasionally. Sometimes I don't realize it's him. So yeah, if you wanted any questions or whatever, feel free to ask him. He probably has some recollection of how this happened. And this is also one kind of cool thing. This is actually a mod I installed, which lets you see much further away. You can actually see like it increases the height maps of the world and lets you see much further away. So you actually see like the gigantic hills and things like that. So I think it's a pretty awesome feature. It definitely gives a greater sense of scale. And hopefully with the update, I still have, what is that button now? It's the world map. Is that T or T for travel? No. What button did I set it at? Travel map V, okay. So let's see, where should I go? That was the starting dungeon. I'll go to Eastwick, I think. I always end up going to Gothway Garden because it's the closest, but let me go someplace else this time. Rippage or Eastwick? I'll do Rippage, sure. And so I have a mod that actually lets me, it doesn't just instantly travel me there, it actually travels through the land. And you can go up from 10x to 100x. Last time I played, especially if it was snowing or raining, if you went past like 20x, it would get kind of buggy, but this seems to be working okay right now. It's kind of cool seeing the amount of terrain you actually have to traverse to get from one place to another. I find that actually super cool. So I didn't actually rest, so I might want to grab a hotel. What time is it? I keep on forgetting that my controls now is status. Was that tab or something like that? Or... yeah, I think it was tab. No, that's just the time. 16:01. So it actually, it's getting towards sunset. So I should probably maybe talk to some people. Even as dynamic shadows, which I think is actually pretty cool for considering it's 2D sprites. Adds a bit of flair, though. Let's see. What's the map like? So we got a shop, 2 guilds, and 2 taverns. So I'll probably go... I'll see what the shop is. I'll go to the south. I don't have a horse or anything yet, so... I wonder how good am I at climbing, though. Almost. I still haven't quite gotten the hang of climbing with the new system, though, when it has little ridges like that. For flat buildings, it's pretty easy. Like this building, I'll be able to climb, no problem. It's the ones that have those little ridges. I have to figure out how that works. Yeah, climbing is definitely a bit more stable in the Unity engine, but it's a little bit weird to get past these ridges. I have to figure out how to do that. Let's see. Right to the east. Might already be closed though. Shops actually have specific times where they are open and closed every day. That is where I went, right? Yeah. General store. They seem to be open today, so let's see what they got. Oh, that's right. You have to look at the shelves. Actually, I could unload a lot of my gear. I should probably do that first. So yeah, get rid of all this stuff except for the bow. 500 gold. Okay, so I got about $1,000. That's not too bad. Starting out. Probably won't be able to buy a horse just yet because it's worth $1,000, but my mercantile skills are not great yet. So I'll probably have to save up a little bit more before I get a horse, even though that would increase my travel speed a lot. Yeah, I actually shared the song, one of their most famous songs that Julian did back in the day on my interview. I showed a brief clip of it. It just was mostly European band, so you might not have heard it over in the States, if you're in the States. Let's see. Let's see how much he wants to sell the horse for. Oh, 1,800 gold? No, thank you, actually. Yeah, I don't have that much money yet. Let's see what the other shelves have. Close. Close. Claymore. I already have a steel katana, so that's actually technically better. Not a whole lot, but at least I offloaded my gear. All right, I guess we're back on the road. So I'll probably grab a tavern here real quick. What's this one called? What is it called? It's the Restless Dungeon. That's an interesting name for a tavern. Let's see. Those are the rooms. Let's go over here. Where's the bartender? That's probably the bartender. Nope. Is that the bartender? Where's the bartender? Oh, I totally missed him. I'll get a room, good sir. 6 gold pieces. It works. I'll save just in case something weird goes on. So what is it? It's 16:30. I don't know military time. Or like 14 hours, I think. Something like that. Something like that, I think. Hey, Julian. Yeah, I mean, we haven't announced anything official. People know that a project exists, but yeah, I haven't really shared much about the project yet. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Some of these people are probably quest givers. There you go. I am Yesissa Greening, and I need the services of a hunter of men. I am in love with Elzen Greenston. Alas, she refuses to marry unless I prove my worthiness by answering a riddle her mentor Alauza Mooresmith left behind when she vanished. I need you to find her and find the answer to her riddle. I will pay you 325 gold pieces if you succeed. Okay, sure. The only person who might help you find Alauza Mooresmith is Elzen Greenston. She may be found in Vanham Wood. Take these flowers. They are her favorites. They may gain you some favor with her. Here's a letter with Alauza Mooresmith's riddle inscribed upon it. If you have not returned in 3 months, I'll assume that you have failed. 3 months. That's quite a bit of time. Hopefully it's not too far away. Oh, I totally miscalculated the time. Okay, I might wanna sleep a couple more hours then. Yeah, I can start out early. I'm fully rested anyway. I totally forgot my okay, so blah blah. Vanham Wood. Okay. So let me save. Um, V. So Van Hemwood. Okay, so it's a good day or two of travel, I think. Oh, 6 days. Oof. Could actually use that horse, but I guess we'll travel. So at any point you can interrupt your travel, but I think I'll go up to 100x. Went through a couple towns already. Pretty foggy, but hopefully it clears up once we get there. I'm curious of where we are. Ooh. Random encounter. An orc. I'm actually really tired. Good thing I stopped. I actually need to rest. Ooh, Iron Greaves. 7. 7, so that's equal. Better boots, though. And Pauldron. It's about the same, I think, yeah. Might as well load up on loot. I do need to rest. Uh-oh, more enemies nearby. It's so dark. Oh, bear. Alright, well, that's a good enough as any time to start moving again. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be... Can't see anything. Oh, still traveling. There we go. I want to find HD backgrounds sometime. I do like the backgrounds in the game, but they do stand out a little bit with all the pixels now. Oop. I'm really tired again already. The spider's wily, isn't he? Oh. I don't know what they cast on me. Oh, paralysis. Shit. Oh my god. Oh. Well, that's effective. Paralyzed me and then just held me in place. Okay. Pro tip. Don't let spiders paralyze you. Let's see. What was it? Something wood? I forgot. Vandom wood. I think that's right. No. Yeah, I forgot. Van Ham wood. Okay. Van Ham wood. Still probably have a good 3 or 4 days left. Or 5. Hope I don't run into spiders. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I thought it was a dragon for a second. It's just a bat. Oh, there's another enemy somewhere. Oh, and a bear. Bat and bear. Yeah, I definitely. If you play it with the tedious travel mod like I am right now, you probably want to get a horse as soon as possible. Really increases travel time. Van Damme would, yeah. Jean-Claude Van Damme would. Uh-oh. Am I tired? Oh, I'm actually okay. I love the sunrise in this game. It just looks so interesting. Oh, I'm really tired. It doesn't catch up all as quickly. I wonder if that's some sort of bug. Oh, at least it's daytime. Who dat? Oh, it's a rat. All right, we're off again. You really makes you realize how ridiculously big this game is. Like, stupidly big. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Julian came by and chat. Wasn't expecting that. Somebody can see. Premature end your journey. Uh-oh. And I'm almost out of stamina. Ooh, it's a thief. Or archer. Nightblade. Steel claymore. 6. Oh, it's better helmet, actually. I might as well grab that because it's light. I do need to rest, though. Nothing like even... Oh, no, another spider. Get away from me. Oh, no. Oh, no, not again. Oh, yeah, that paralysis is like... Screws you, doesn't it? Damn, how long does that last? I might have taken slight weakness to paralysis. I'm regretting that now. Yeah. Okay, so don't fight spiders if you have weakness to paralysis, I guess. Pro tip. Another Nightblade or Archer or something. Thief, probably. No, Nightblade. Ooh, a Steel Pauldron. I'll take that. Oh, worthy bit of loot. More enemies. I think I'll just, after I kill this guy, I'll just start walking again. Oh no, Atronach. If I can hit him. Or zombie, actually. Never mind. I always get them mixed up. Alright. Time for set off. Early in the morning. What time is it? 2:33. Oof. Van Hem Wood. I probably got 3 or 4 days left. Oh, 17 hours. Wow. Made good time. We're almost there. Hopefully hit there midday, so not everything's closed. Drop to the ground. Oh! I didn't realize I was passing out. Oh yeah, I need to rest. I love the eerie music. I forget. That's what that's called in the music folder. Eerie. Somebody's shooting me from with arrows, but I cannot see them yet. Where are they? Oh. Someone fly past my face. Behind the tree? Yeah, behind the tree. Sneaky son of a... Oh, Nightblades are after me today. I don't know why. Chain left pauldron. Already have a steel pauldron. But I could probably sell it for decent. Alright. Rest these for real now. Oh, spider. Nope. Alright, am I going east or something? I'll just run. At this rate, I'll just run. Am I out of range? Oh, thanks, Anna, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Hey, Indigo, and welcome, Julian. Yeah, thanks for the donation. I really appreciate that. I gotta keep on running. The spider's behind me. Kind of secret, kind of breaks the game when when you realize it, but there's zones, so if you get out of a specific zone, the monster won't follow you. If you run far enough, you'll usually lose them. Sometimes you'll run into another monster in another zone, though, so that's always a chance. Yeah, I love the eerie music. It's pretty excellent, actually. Enemies nearby. Well, at least I'm getting my running skill up. Probably pretty close to leveling, I'm assuming, since I've done quite a few kills. Oof. Come on now. At some point, I probably want to replace that cricket sound effect with something else. This guy's still following me? I think the game's trolling me now. There we go. I should be able to get there before daybreak, I'm thinking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's one little oddity with the tedious travel I've had. If you go too fast in the snow, it kind of messes up your game a little bit. So I recommend traveling at a lower multiplier when you're traveling through the snow. Come on. Uh-oh. And there's a guy with an archer shooting at me from far away too here. And, oh, silver greaves. I'll take those. Thank you very much. I'm actually getting kind of encumbered here. I'll rest a little bit and then travel. Come on. Bear's stopping me from getting to where I'm going. Come on, bears. Let up here. I've got to be really close now. Yeah. I probably could have ran there. Oh, that's lucky that you have a public holiday. Yeah, I know I don't stream at the best time for international people, but it's the time I've kind of stuck with for a year or two now, so works for me after work, and it's in the middle of the week, so. Alright, what's in this place? Alright, we need to go to a specific place, right? I'm not in too bad a shape, so I think I might, I don't really need to go to a tavern, so let me just find out where this place is. Allows a more smith. Elzen Greenston. Okay, so I need to ask around. Elzen Greenston. It would be polite. This person's probably going to be a streetwise person. Oh, they get racial immediately, don't they? Okay, well, done in Copperwing. I'll ask your much nicer friend here. Could be more blunt to him. I don't think being polite. Wow. Yeah, clearly they don't like me. Maybe this one will be a bit nicer to me. You know, they always go like right to the, hey, dark elf. Why do you want to know that? Asking like a human being. No, they don't like blunt or normal. Nope, nobody likes me in this town. I guess I'm doomed. I don't have streetwise, but it seems like they need like a streetwise check. I don't know, honestly. Let's see. Oh, I'm still on blunt. Okay, maybe I'll go to a tavern or something. What is this place? That's a temple over there. RK. I'm Juliano's not RK, so those people probably wouldn't like me very much. we'll go over to the commercial district over there. That sounds like a plan. Yeah, game jams are pretty cool. I watched one recently where they had two teams, and they are given pretty ridiculous specifications. One was like make a game about somebody who hates a pirate who hates the monarchy, and they actually made a kind of funny hacker game. It was kind of an interesting take on it. Because they didn't say specifically say ARG pirate. They said just pirate. Okay, I think that's the Fighters Guild. Yeah, I should go there once it opens. Actually, things probably aren't open very... should be open... Yeah, the store's open a bit earlier than the guilds. I noticed that. So, all this extra stuff. Cool. Guys are like Pawn Stars. Best I can do is 200 gold. This equipment isn't great. You usually don't get much great weapons and armor from general stores this early. But I don't know if they have an armor or a blacksmith here. Have to ask around. What's this? This is probably another, very small shop probably. Silver short sword. Silver claymore. It doesn't really do more damage, I don't think. I think it is 2 to 18, 3 to 21. Yeah, it does about the same as steel, but it does penetrate certain resistances. That's the one advantage of silver. Silver short sword. All right. Emperor's Warehouse. And what's this place? Steel Wakizashi. Silver Wakizashi. And yeah, not a whole lot of exciting stuff here. How much did they sell? Oh, this guy wasn't buying my extra armor. Oh, yeah. I need to find an armor because I've got a ton of armor to sell. How much would they sell me a horse for, though? Almost have enough for a horse. Oh, I could actually buy a horse. Because I have all that amazing mercantile skill. Let me do that then. That will greatly help me on my travels. I think that was all. Oh, there's a couple more just to the south. I don't know. I don't think this town probably is big enough for an armory, but I can check it out. Let's see if he at least buys my stuff. Not really, no. I could sell my ingredients, I suppose. I don't really plan on... Oh, that's the quest item. Never mind. Sure, why not? If I was into making potions, I'd be ecstatic, but right now I'm not. So... Essential... Was that the essential pot herbs? Okay. I like some of the names are pretty funny. It's just a house. Did I just go into somebody's house? Yeah, it's just a house, I think. Oh, no, that was a store. That's weird. It seems just like a house. Now I'm kind of confused. Alright, Dink. I didn't see any shelves to buy from. It almost seems like this is a house that's supposed to be a store. This is just a house. Unless it's got store stuff on the back or something. This is definitely just a house. Yeah, it's weird. It's like it even the music is the store music, but somehow it spawned in a house instead of a store. Alright. No big deal, I guess. Unless they do have a shelf here somewhere. Nope. That's actually pretty funny. Is it got a second layer? Maybe it's got another entrance upstairs? No, not really. It's a minimalist store. Minimalist store without actual store goods. I actually do need to rest. Let me go to this tavern real quick. I think I have 3 months, so it's no rush. 3 gold pieces. That's a reasonable price. Oh. Yeah, sorry, lady. I was just trying to ask questions. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably about to level up again soon. All right, so I should probably hit the streets, and maybe I can talk to him. No. That does kind of sound fun, though. Impersonating somebody in a duel. Let's see. Green coat here, challenge. Sure. Oh, the Ashheart residence. Oof. Okay, so I do have to do that in 4 days, but I can still, I think I'll be able to finish the quest here soon-ish. I try not to commit to too many quests at the same time because they're all time limited. A level. Oh, okay, 46%. All right, so I'm not actually that close. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I haven't really noticed any problems so far, for the most part. It's probably in some house here. I just need to actually know. If I can look up just residences. I was hoping I could just look at the names of the residences from far away, but apparently not. All right, let me ask about people really not liking me today. People really don't like me. Okay. I'm kind of screwed here if I can't convince anybody to let me know where she is. Really not digging my my tone here. Pretty much get the same response. Pretty much get the same response from everybody. People really don't like me. Wow. Oh boy. All right. Well, I'm not going to get much luck from the populace, which is disappointing because that's the only way I know actually how to get directions. So, let's see. To be fair, I don't think that Todd was fairly hands-on in making Fallout 76, but he did sell it, so that makes him partly responsible, if not fully responsible for it. I swear the guard would probably give me more data. Yeah, let me ask a guard. I'll be polite to a guard, and maybe he'll give me directions. My manners. All right, I'm really confused. What tone do they like? So I guess I just don't have any good reputation or skills with common folk, so I'm kind of screwed. I've had this happen before, but usually not this bad. Maybe it's a certain residence. In Venomwood. Elves in Greenstone, Venomwood. Maybe I can just go into each house and find the name of the residence. I don't know. Apparently not. Oh, old man. Okay, nobody likes me. I don't know if this is my reputation or my skills. I can't... or maybe just my personality. My personality is pretty low. That is unfortunate. My personality is pretty low. I think it's 40. Yeah, that's probably what's hurting me right now. I should probably upgrade that. None of my different tones work on these people. Ooh, that's going to be a tricky quest to pull off if I don't know where to find this person. Cat. Oy. Maybe Plight will work on her. She speaks like a noble, so I'm thinking maybe Plight will work on her. Doesn't seem to be working on her. I don't know if you can keep on asking or if it's kind of set the first time you try. What's up in our attic? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I wish you could talk to cats. That'd be awesome. Ah, my friend, how are you this day? He seems polite. But I'll be polite back. Nope. Does everyone hate me? It's like really feeling bad here. Can't get an answer out of anybody. Oof. Maybe I'll try to complete that other quest while I'm here. And then again, I have to ask where that other person is. Where that certain residence is. Maybe I'll get more luck that way. Location. General? Oh. First try. Oh. Second try. Oh. I could have just asked where the house was. That's a lot easier. Okay. So might as well do them both then. So people don't like you asking about people, but they don't mind telling you about houses, I guess. That's funny. So this should be the Greenstone residence. It should be ready for anything. This is the person who knows this other person, right? I should talk to this guy already. Maybe they have an upstairs. Or a closet. Should be another person in this house. Or not. Is this the right place? Oh, no. It isn't the right place. Okay. I'm just not following directions properly. That was a really awkward conversation between Todd Howard and Elon Musk, though. They really should have figured out better talking points or something. Coming from somebody awkward, I can, definitely see that that was not the most natural conversation. Let's see. Probably upstairs. Closet. Bar breath mastering. Another upstairs? What am I looking for? Seems to be the whole house. Did I really look through the whole place here? Elzen Greenston. No. Thanks for watching the stream, Alias. Talk to you next time. Come on. Gotta be hiding here somewhere. This is the place, right? The Greenston residence. That should be the place. Oh, you know what? It's probably centered. That's... No? No, that should be it. That should definitely be it. I don't know why it's not in there. Maybe if I, info mode. Yeah, that's the Greenston residence. Oh boy. So, something off about this. I need to find the person. Okay, so people. Elzen Greenston. No? Okay, how about the Greenston residence? You have found the Greenston residence. You're in it. Yes. I know this, but I can't find the person I'm looking for. Where are you hiding her? In the closet? This is always part of the adventure, trying to find somebody. Come on. This should be her, but it's not. Barbabith mastering? And nobody likes to talk about the actual person. I must have missed one room or something. No, there are no rooms to miss. What is going on here? Just a closet. Hi. Well, I can't seem to find the person that's supposed to be here. It's just on top of the building. Gotta get to the bottom of this. This is the place, but for some reason she's not in here. Not the right time of day or something? I don't know. I guess I can check out this other place, the Ash Heart. It's the Ash Heart residence. There. Okay. This should have somebody. No, it's Gareford. This looks like the exact same house. Here you go. Okay. Yellowflower Southern were not really necessary. Allows a Mooresmith left to study under the famous teacher Andin Buckingwing in Grimfort. If you give him this book, he may look upon you favorably. Oof. All right. Restore host notes. Alright, so I guess... Should I go back or should I go out to fight the guy? Wait a second. Something Grinfort? No, Grinston's in Bantamwood. It's the other person's in Grinfort now. Oh, I spoke with Elson Greenston? What? I didn't speak with Elson Greenston. I don't think I did. Allows a Mooresmith left to study under Andon Buckingwing in Grimfort. So I'm supposed to go in 2 different places, so I may have to actually fail one of these. For some reason, this other quest, I think, triggered my main quest? I don't know. Otherwise, either way, I'm going to Grimfort, I guess. Let's see. Grimfort. Sure, why not? Let me go on my horse and then continue to travel. Uh-oh, snow's kind of glitching out a little bit. If I don't pass out. What's my stamina like? Oh, it's still pretty good. Does look pretty glitchy when you're traveling like this, but I still like it. It gives a sense of travel, sense of distance, I guess. Come on now. Horse fighting bat, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, come on, Grimfort, you know what to do. I should probably rest. I sleep on my horse. Alright, where is this guy? Uh-oh. Zombie! Oh my god! Okay, I got one shot by a zombie. So, do I have... Did I save after everything? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, let's try that again. Grimfort. Yep. Definitely wrecked. Unfortunately, I can't go higher than 20, around 25x. It gets a little bit glitchy for my computer when it's snowing. If it's not snowing, I can go up to 100. But I have run into a glitch with this mod that it puts me through the floor of the world, basically. Oh, this game with permadeath? Ooh, that would be rough. I would like to actually try like Diablo or something like that with permadeath. I actually really like roguelike games for that reason. If the game itself is really easy to pick up and play and start over, I don't mind a permadeath at all. It's just when it requires a huge amount of effort to restart, that's when I'm not as much of a fan. Oh. Enemies nearby. You went down without much of a fight. To find an armorer. Need to sell my armor. Yeah, I should check to see if I didn't actually check to see if there's an update to Tedious Travel. I think one of the people that worked on Tedious Travel actually came into one of my live streams. Was talking about it. Uh-oh. Don't crash. Don't crash. I think it has a hard time keeping up with the terrain if you go too fast. Alright, maybe I should camp for a second. Or not. Beer. Oh, another enemy. Hopefully not a zombie. Oh, it's another archer. Barbarian or something. Or a knight. Oh, okay. So Warhammer. That'll sell for a pretty penny, I think. Alright, Dink. Let's go on our adventure. Should be pretty close. Okay. In the middle of the night. Should I try to climb? I'll try to climb. Climbing's not nearly as dangerous as it was in Classic, but still want to make sure you're not too careless. Alright. I'll probably take a bit of damage if I try to fall from that side. Ooh. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I could see how they'd be pretty busy. Go east. No, west. Snuck into town. I'm gonna see if the tavern's still open. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Would very much like to rent a room for the night. I love how the buildings light up at night. It's a subtle effect, but it's a lot of little subtle effects make this game kind of have an interesting feel to it. Bartender. Where is he? I don't think that's the bartender. It might be. Yeah, it probably was. It's usually that guy with the mug, though, isn't it? Yeah, it usually is. No? There he is. I will take a room for one day, good sir. What time is it? 5:56. I only need to sleep like 3 or 4 hours. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's been a lot of big layoffs in the game industry recently. It's really too bad. It's got to be pretty scary if you've had a job for years, even with a big company, you know. When you have to lay off like 300 or 400 people at a time, you know you're doing something wrong. You know, not you as an employee, but the company. Let's see. What was my quest? I need to go talk to... Andon Buckingwing. Andon Buckingwing in Grimfort. Probably the Buckingwing residence, if they don't They don't answer me about the person. Maybe they'll ask me about their residence. Go to first class Athenium. Oh, these people are nice. Okay. Southwest. First class Athenium. Okay. There's a lot of there's a lot of stores Southwest. Be more specific. Now she's mean to me. What about now? Okay, well, first class something something Southwest. I guess I'll have to check all the stores. She was nice for about 10 seconds, and then she became mean again. I love the fact that some people just don't have the time of day for you. I mean, Arx Victalis was, they kind of share a lot of the same bloodline, so to speak. Arx Victalis was Arcane's attempt at redoing, essentially, Ultima Underworld. And Arena was highly inspired by Ultima Underworld, so they have a lot of commonality, I could say. This is a tavern. Wait. Oh, that does look like the lady that you're supposed to talk to. The Thirsty Dog. It's probably one of these towns. One of these shops, I should say. Oh, that's weapons. Probably have a good price for my weapons I have. Oh, and the armor. Ah, whatever. I'll sell it all. Ooh, almost $2,000. Nice. That's a pretty penny. Let's see if they have any ebony or elven. Oh, elven claymore. That is 3 to 19. It's actually a slightly lower damage than my Daikatana, but it would penetrate other types of damage. It's tempting, but probably not worth it. I thought that might have been an ebony Daikatana for a second, but it is actually really hard to tell between. Could buy some arrows, I suppose. Steel longbow. It's really hard to tell between iron and ebony. They're very similar looking. Elven Wakazashi. A couple more arrows. Always helps to have arrows. Oh, gauntlets. I actually don't have gauntlets yet. Strangely. Alright. I should sell my old bow. Iron short bow. That covers the cost of my arrows, so that works out. I think there was some sort of Ultima Underworld remake. I haven't looked into it, but I heard it was in the making. Somebody's also remaking Arena too, which is pretty exciting. So that's the Grimford Blacksmith. What is this then? That was the Odd Elixirs. This is probably just books. Rodden's books. So is the first something something? Bargains Blacksmith. Actually, I could check that out to see if there's anything worth buying. Again, this looks like a house. Might be going the wrong way, though. Ah, here we go. Not really exciting. No, not really. Elven shortbow. Damn, I just bought a steel longbow, though. Yeah, nothing too exciting here. So there's a couple more places. General store and a bank. Probably not anything exciting. No, not really. Nope, nope, nope. The King's Supply Store. This is some sort of alchemist, I think. Bargain medicinal agents. Unfortunately, they pointed me to the most densely populated densely populated part of the city and said, it's over there. Maybe somebody else would be more specific. Bucking Wing. Oh, there we go. This person was helpful. I was way over there. Good, because I was about to check all three of these as well. Okay, thank you, sir. That was very helpful. Go west and southwest. Yeah, the Arena remake is actually looking pretty good. I think that, I mean, I love the fact, I absolutely adore the fact that Daggerfall got a remake, but I think Arena needs to remake more. Like, in terms of controls and stuff, Arena, I think that's the biggest letdown of Arena is that the controls are a bit archaic. So I'm looking forward to digging into that once that's in a more complete state. I heard the Pagan was really good. I know that Ultima, what was it, 8 or 9? No, yeah, Ultima 9 Ascension was absolutely terrible on launch. And just thematically, like, you know, what's a paladin kind of thing. But I was never so into the... Okay, this is the place. Let me save. I was never so into the Ultima games as much, but I did respect that Ultima 9 was basically a travesty in terms of the plot of the Ultima games. So far, he's in 0 of these closets. Is it you? Okay, it is you. Alaza Mooresmith asked me not to reveal her whereabouts to strangers. However, since you bring Wabajack from Elzen Greenstone, you are clearly not just some stranger. Alaza Mooresmith secluded herself in a dungeon to study arcane lore. Well, that makes sense. I have marked its location on your map. Good luck, Dink Smallwood. I should stream Dink Smallwood sometime. That'd be a lot of fun. I love that game. I haven't played it for a few years, so it's probably not quite as amazing as I remember, but... nearby dungeon. I'm assuming it's that one. The Tomb of Baragath. Yeah, you can use WASDA in Arena, but it's really clunky. And the frame rate, and yeah, there's a lot of little issues. I mean, it was a product of its time. I actually, doing research, I scripted across an article talking about how great Arena was and how modern and amazing the graphics were. So it's like, it was a product of its time. You know, unfortunately, that time had a lot of quickly changing mechanics and controls and graphics. So a couple years later, all of a sudden you're obsolete. You know, happens sometimes. Oh, chain gauntlets. I just bought normal gauntlets, but I'll be happy to upgrade. Always looking to upgrade. Buy some more arrows. Elven. Starting to see Elven stuff, but I don't know if I'll be able to see an Elven or an Ebony Daikatana anytime soon. Let's hope. Let's get out of here. Might as well check every store, though. So southeast. Southeast. The two armories right across the street from each other. Oh, no, I do not want that. I'm sorry. Silver broadsword. Not too exciting. Might as well collect arrows when I can. Whoa. Sorry about that. My AC is hitting my monitor and shaking my camera too, so. Chain left. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Better equip my helmet again. Might as well check out the Fighters Guild to see. I should wait until I finish this quest first. Because they'll probably send me on another quest. So. Double check that's the right place first. Uh-oh. Tomb of Baragoth. Baragoth. Nice. 7 hours. That's not too far. Uh-oh. But one thing that Tedious Travel does not get is walls, unfortunately. I have not played the Surge, but it seemed like a kind of cool sci-fi Dark Souls, right? That's the one I'm thinking of, right? No, not northwest, southwest. Yeah, southwest and then west. I think that's the Mage's Guild, right? I think something real quick. Something like that. Can I climb with a horse? That'd be amazing. Probably not. That'd be awesome, though. Sadly, no. But I do want to flex my my climbing skills, so you don't use them, you'll never get them up. So, ooh. All right, not too bad. Let's do it. It says 7 hours, which 25x speed. What is that? Like 2 minutes, something like that. Oh, shit. That's a Dragonling. Surprised I could hit him, actually. Oh. Luckily it wasn't too tough. Usually I didn't really see too many Dragonlings until I went to the Rothgarian Martins. I don't usually see them too much over here. Oh, other enemy. Oh, rat. Come on, rat. Come on now. Oh, I messed up. Horse. Yes, travel. Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? If it takes... No. Wait, 70... No, I'm mixing myself up here. 25x. What's the 25th of 7 hours? I don't even know. But yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Let's hope. I'll probably not quite as tight on my face anymore. Oop, I'm probably going to pass out here soon. That's my guess. It takes a while to tell me when I was about to pass out or not. Uh-oh, spiders. Maybe I can outrun him with a horse. Alright, maybe I can travel now. Yeah. It's snowing like crazy. Oh. Seems like a lovely tomb of death. You stumble over a fallen headstone. I see a little patch here. Is that a dungeon? Yeah, it's a dungeon. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Our first dungeon. Hold on to your butts. Uh-oh. It's a bat. Treasure already. And a talisman. Not too shabby. Hope it's not a magic lock. Good. It's not. Those little slimy walls. I don't really see those branches very much in these dungeons. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I made this character be able to wear plate armor this time. I made the mistake last time, not being able to wear plate armor, and that was a mistake. So did that more for like a thematic reason, but I don't think Daggerfall takes into account armor type in terms of stealth. I was playing it like I would, like a stealth character wouldn't wear plate armor, but yeah, this character is more of a warrior type with a little bit of magic. It's so dark. They did greatly improve this map system, though. It's a lot easier to navigate than the original. I mean, it's just hard to... These dungeons are some of the most complex dungeons basically ever made for a game, so they're really hard to map out because they're just so complex, but did it pretty well. Alright. I do not have magic yet, so I have to be careful not to get myself in a hole someplace. It's one of the things that with Daggerfall is one of the best things to do early on is to get the anchor and recall spell. It was what was it? Something. I forget the name of it now, but yeah, it was the something. I can look at the name again once we're out. Oh wait, actually, it probably isn't here. The Tomb of Baragoth. This is actually a pretty different one. I haven't seen too many dungeons look like this before. That's the entrance. So go this way, I suppose. Oh, God. Oh, no. I either try jumping across or I fall down. Dungeon. I mean, these dungeons are just treacherous. So it's space to jump, yeah. I could actually, I can climb, that's right. They made it so you could actually climb quite a bit. They made climbing way more useful. Actually climbed upstairs. It's like a spider monkey. I better watch the floor and make sure I don't fall into a pit someplace. Hello? This is a really weird dungeon. Come on. Come on, bat. There you go. Really wish I could amplify my lighting somehow with a torch. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, don't touch that. Some items are actually cursed. You touch them, you get hurt. Yeah, it does make it look really soggy and gross, doesn't it? So what is this room now? It's got a kind of cool pit thing. It's like some sort of like Quake level or whatever. Oh, is that a secret? Or did I come through there? No, I did come through there, and that's the cursed thing. Yeah. So I could try jumping down there and climbing, I suppose. Kind of cool lighting, actually. Climb! Climb! Oh, come on. Oh, no! Ooh, didn't hurt too bad. Oof. I hear a skeleton or two, or 5. Probably not a good place to rest, either. Yeah, from what I understand, ProcGen was used to generate a lot of the stuff initially, and then it was some things were handcrafted afterward. But I believe some of the dungeons are generated on the fly, if I understand it correctly, but I could be wrong about that. Ooh, I really need to rest up here. Nice, and no murderous attacks. That's always useful. Always thought these little weird trapezoid closets were interesting. Claustrophobia increased pretty much. Actually, I'm wondering how close I am to level. I'm pretty close, actually. Downstairs goes around, over and through. There's still some stuff back here, though. Further and further into the deep. I don't know how this is helping her concentrate, but... A bat and a rat. Oh, 3 rats. So many rats. Small statue, that's kind of neat. Holy Tome. It's interesting, storage and stuff like that. Yes, I have played, I believe, with a few mods. I think I kept most of the gameplay intact. I tried. Oblivion's actually a pain in the ass to get working sometimes with mods, so I had to turn some of them off. I wanted to activate the mod that combined the Imperial City into one zone, but that one was giving me some heartache, so I didn't get that one working. Probably try again sometime. That one seemed interesting. There's also some other quests and stuff like that that people say are pretty good. Okay, upstairs probably. Haven't gone there yet. Yeah, my character is pretty good. I mean, I've only been playing this for a couple hours, and I already have, you know, a decent-ish character. My other character was, ooh, messing with my mouse, settings while I'm playing. That's not a good idea. Still something kind of funky about that, though. I don't know. There's something actually off now. I think I messed up my mouse sensitivity somehow. I thought I switched it back, but it doesn't feel right. Yeah, my character's pretty good. I had some, I think some ebony, some dwarven stuff. But it has some pretty cool spells, but this character is going to be... I was trying to decide to wanted to start a new character here. Ooh, that's a teleport. Oh, sneak attack. Oh god. This is gonna wreck me here. Ooh. I'm hurting. Hurting real bad. Can get away from all these damn skeletons and stuff, maybe. I really need to heal up. No. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that was a close one. Okay, so I can up that to get more hit chance. I should probably start upping my personality because I've been having problems with that. Cool. Live to fight another day. Now I have to get back to where I was. I think I took a right... Oh, there. Yeah. So forward, right, right. I thought that was sort of a portal. It's not seeming to portal me right now, though. It's nice that you can always bash doors down. Ooh, that is a deep, deep hole. Yeah, these are definitely more like mazes, but I mean, dungeons used to be kind of like mazes. I mean, more of a recent thing where dungeons became more of like theme park. You know, haunted houses, rather than something you actually have to figure out. All right, let's climb down. Ooh, oh, it's all gooey and sticky. Oh, is this back where I was before? It is. I didn't even know. Oh, I'm back to here with the cursed sarcophagus. Interesting. Well, now that I know that's where I'm going, I can always climb back up. In theory. I do like what they did with climbing mode. That is really sick. That makes it infinitely more useful. Alright, I think there was another path here I didn't see. Yeah, another path upstairs. So go forward, right, left. Come on now. What could be in here? A rat. Oh man. Yeah, just like this is a pretty simple dungeon, and it's already like a gnarly mess. That's what you get for this game. Ooh. Is there really anything in that room, or is that just that? Guess so. Come on. Let's see. Go up there. I don't think I've gone up there yet, have I? Not fully. Nor have I gone down here. I hear a skeleton. Somebody's attacking me. I killed his rat. How dare you kill your rat friend? Iron katana. No thanks. Oh shit, that's where she is. She was in a closet this whole time. Oh, lucky I checked there. I hate being bothered. If only the way to get you to leave me alone is to give you the answer to that stupid riddle. Then here, take it. Now get out of here before I summon a fire danger to show you the way. I'm pretty sure skeletons murdering rats next door probably wasn't helping your concentration either. Okay. Okay, so Issa Green Swing of Rippage. Oh, it's all the way back there. Wow. Okay. Definitely gonna fail that other quest, but if I can get out of here, I can finish the first one I took. Okay, so that's the exit down there. Good thing they show you that. Okay, so I need to go way, way down. Go up, right, down. Yeah. So go upstairs, then to the right. I know. It's just went all the way down into the dungeon so she wouldn't be bothered, but clearly their plan didn't work. Cool. So if I head down here, I can then take a right and somehow make it around here. Let's see. Go down, take a right. Take a left, take a right, take a something. Wait, I'm not seeing that anymore. Why don't I see that? Oh, that's over there. Okay, so I need to go over there. Doesn't connect, but I could potentially climb up. Now I'm like extra confused. Okay, let me look at a different angle. I never went down. I never went down in the basement either. So how'd I get up here then? Start up there. Ooh. I'm actually pretty close. I just need to cross over. Actually, I could have gone up there, couldn't I have? Yeah, I might have actually kind of hurt my chances more, but if I go up here... yeah. Okay, so I actually need to go up. Right? Yeah. Okay. This is madness, pretty much. Yeah, so if I go up here, then take a left. No, yes. I take a left. Then, if I go straight, then take a left. Wait, does that connect? No, it does not. No, I'm dumb. That does not connect. That's how I went downstairs. Well, I could always just look over here. Maybe it connects around. Oh, this goes up even higher. I'm afraid there's like a bunch of bats and... Uh-oh. More bats. Okay, I actually I need to rest now. Okay. So I don't know if this connects, but maybe there's a hole I can fall into. That seems like a really nasty little piece of work, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. That's why you see comments from both. Yep, RNGesus was not kind to me today. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen this tile set, this dungeon tile before. It's pretty cool. Oh, that is not a... Okay, it's just a ledge down. Oh, that looks like a pit. Oh, this is almost like an alteration of the one in... Oh, this is kind of an alteration of the... It's very different, but it's kind of like the one in Privateer's Hold. A stairwell. And an elevator. I think. Or just a platform. Where does that go to? It almost seems like it should go down. Or does it go up? I'm like really curious now. Maybe that one goes down. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it's back to where I was. Okay. Yeah, it kind of looks like a trapdoor, right? Oh! Oh, lucky I didn't hurt myself there. I think they might have toned down the fall damage in DF Unity. I'm kind of getting the idea that's the case. Let me climb down here real quick. Rappel. They even added climbing onto ceilings, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. Pretty janky to work with, but it's pretty cool. Alright, am I at all closer to my goal? I may be, but I may also not be. No, I'm not really, am I? I need to go, like, straight down. Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this door over here somewhere. Yeah. Wait, that isn't a door. What? Oh, it's a trap door. Ah, it's a secret door. Sneaky bastards. Okay. So if I head downstairs and around and around. And okay, yeah, that's easy enough. So downstairs, go downstairs and go into not the portal room, but the room below the portal room, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know these are way bigger and more complicated than most dungeons, and those dungeons quite often have you know, multiplayer capability or whatnot. So I think I've got it. If I go around here, then take a right. Is it this room? A little bit hard to get the exact... no? No, I think I overshot it a little bit. wanted to get into that room. Which room? That room. Is that even connected? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so I think I overshot a little bit. It's a little bit hard to see. So I have the brightness thing set so low, but I think if I go, yeah. Yes, yes. No? I thought I had a perfect plan, but then I keep on... I need to get into this room. Connected to that. Which is... That was where I was going to, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. I think, yeah, I just got confused there. Yeah. Never mind. I think this is the room. No. No, it is. Or it's the room right past it. God, I'm so confused. I need to be one floor above where I am. How the hell do I get there, though? It looks like it connects, but it doesn't. There was a door there. Oh, what's behind this door, then? It's a secret door. Oh, it's a locked secret door. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to navigate the 3D door, the 3D map after a while. I'll be the first to admit that. That poor pig. I might actually be getting close through this way, actually. These secret hidden locked doors. This is why they quite often want you to... People recommend to do the recall option. Makes your life a lot easier. Oh, this is like a little closet. I'm so close. Wait. Oh, it is a secret door. Okay, I'm really close. I think. Yeah, okay, secret door. And right, and then left. Oh, thank God. Alright. I'm free. Oh, yeah, there are plenty of options in the map. It's just, sometimes it is kind of mind-boggling. You're not used to games that have such twisted dungeons. Yeah. So now I should probably head back to... Where was it? Crap, it was not Tunton, not Eastwick, Arco, Rippage, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, this is my haven't shaved for a few weeks beard. As far as I know, DF Unity is pretty much feature complete. It's not bug free, but as far as I understand, the alpha state is basically we're good on features. We're just tweaking, fixing, and stuff at this point. So I think that's where it's at. Gavin Clayton would know more about that. I think that's what he said, though. Interrupt because I might be tired here. Oh, not too tired, I guess. Let me go Go back to Dink 1. Ooh. Uh-oh, zombie. Oh my god. You're so strong. God. I think I saved right after I heard the zombie too. Yep. Uh-oh. I am running. They have the old classic interface, I think, but... Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? They might not. Oh, yeah, right. Full screen just goes on windowed mode. Yeah, they don't think they put the old interface in there. Honestly, it's kind of janky, so I wouldn't really play with it, but I would appreciate if it was in the game, at least. Am I out of the thing? Okay, so rippage. Yeah, seriously, those are some swole zombies. 100x speed, super power. Uh-oh. That's a really accurate archer. Yeah, they got me a few times there. Alright. I have silver. Away! Yeah. Right, who's... hello, orc. He's got a kimono. Oh, that's so cute. I have a steel... No, I have an iron right. Okay, now I have a steel right. Oh, that's pretty cool. Slowly move myself up in the world. A lot of people trying to put a premature end to me on my little travel back to town, aren't they? Hope I can get there before sunset. Not looking like it, though. Uh-oh. How is somebody putting a premature end to me down? Evil bats. Okay, well, I guess it's time to find a bed to collapse on here. I'm kind of impressed with lighting, though. Even some subtle lighting tricks, it already looks way better. She's a bartender, I think? No. He is. There we go. Always miss him. You know what? In the original arena, they actually had multiple types of, like, levels of suites you could rent in hotels. Kind of weird, right? Kind of a cool feature. Your portraying page. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the letter saying, hey, here's the main quest, do it. The letter I always ignore. That's still pretty dark, but I want to get back to rippage. Oh, that was actually like a really short ride. Something, flying badger, no. Where was it in rippage? Isisa? Grinning of rippage. Crap, I don't remember where she was. She was in one of the, I think one of the taverns I went to. Hopefully I have all the clues. I would really suck if I missed something. I'd be pretty bummed if it was. The Restless Dungeon, it's got to be where it was. Okay. So, southeast. Southeast? Yeah, southeast. Pacified archer using etiquette skill. That's weird. Oh, that's kind of cool. I must have somehow stopped somebody from attacking me. That's kind of funny. It was her. Yusisa, grinning, rips open the letter from Alauza Mooresmith. Kindness, of course. Now I understand why Ellison Greenstone sent me on this quest. It's not enough to love her, I have to show her kindness as well. You have been most helpful, Dink. Here's the gold I promised you. Honestly, not really worth it, but at least I finished the quest. Yeah, you can actually kind of mess up your main quest if you ignore things like that. Oh, I didn't see that, but good night, Sideshowman. Well, that was my first quest done. The Screaming Muskrat. I like that name. I should probably go back and stay the night here. What's funny is like so many of these elements of this game you don't even really see in the later entries. Like I almost never rested at inns in Skyrim and stuff like that. Very, very rarely. You always just automatically healed up again. Alright, I think I did fail that other... I must have probably failed that other quest. So if I read the note, I should probably get an idea of what that is. Castle Wayrest. Morgaya, Princess of Wayrest. So that's actually not the one to meet the lady in the tavern, actually. Interesting. Alright, Bat One, thanks for watching the stream. Hope you had some fun. Alright, there's any, no, there's taverns here. I would like to find a fighter's guild sometime. Maybe I should do that. Get a horse. Where's the nearest big town? Probably Midbury. That's not too far. Oops. Does get stuck on buildings occasionally. Should be able to get there by today, I'm hoping. Thinking of ways you could present this a little bit better. Maybe like a little window off to the side, maybe with like, instead of like super fast forward, it was just gonna fade between parts of the world or something. I don't know if I can hit it. I guess I can. There we go. It's a little bit hard to hit. Oh, here we go. Before the gates close. That's always nice. There's a nice little castle there. And it looks like they... Yeah, they have a fighter's guild. Nice. Cool. So, let me hit the tavern next to the fighter's guild, I guess. So, the south. Actually, a tavern right there would be really handy because it's like full of shops. So, southeast. Yeah, once you play enough of the game, you'll recognize certain guilds just by their shape. The fighter's guild is kind of like a little square fort. Okay, that's the circle. I'll probably stay here then. One major thing this the tedious travel does is that it makes you tired from traveling. the normal fast travel takes into account that you're sleeping throughout to make it faster, but I kind of like the idea that you have to kind of rest and prepare. Hey, no thanks. No problem, Tim. I'm happy to play. I like to vary up the games I play sometimes, but I do love Daggerfall, so it is probably my #1 stream game. He's the bartender. Oh, I hear thunder. Cool, cool. What time is it? I should probably sleep through the night. So what? 8, 10 hours. I'd probably get a billion questions, guys, but no thanks. I do like these little spiral staircases, though. Pretty neato. Cool. Alright. The howling porcupine. So before I go to the Fighters Guild, I just want to check out these shops real quick. General store, weapons, nice. Oh, they're not open yet. Alright, well I will loiter for an hour. Yeah, it's interesting to kind of see what's come and gone, like what's changed and everything. Obviously, a lot of things have changed. A dwarven broadsword. That's tempting. That's a considerably lower damage. And I don't have a shield, so yeah. Oh, steel crest. That's an upgrade. That'd probably be worth buying. I'm probably not going to use my bow really at all, but... Okay, 700 gold. Not too terrible. I should sell, too. Almost covered my my new armor, actually. Neat. That's an inefficient walkway, gotta say. Occasionally you can find another shelf to buy stuff off of, but usually it's all there in the one room. I didn't load the music, that's kind of weird. Oh, guess it did. Occasionally you'll see something pretty cool at a general store, but not often. Hopefully the thunder doesn't knock out my power. I do have everything on UPSs, but you never know when things like that screw up. So if I suddenly shut off, you'll know why. Elven Tanto. Yeah, that's a short blade. I wouldn't want to do that. Would like to get a Elven or higher Daikatana. That would be great, actually. What about this place over here? What is that? Really could be anything. It's like a three-story house, three-story building. It is armor. Nice. steel, right? I think I have steel, yeah. Open Tanto. Nothing too awesome, to be honest. Is that literally all he has? It's huge, huge building and nothing else. Oh, he lives in a poor little closet. All right. I guess I should check out the. Like, I could ask people what other buildings they have actually. Weaponsmiths. I think I've already been there. Armories. I think. Armors. Is there any place I haven't gone yet already? I think it's the places I've already gone. Alright, I'll just go to the southwest then. Check out that place. It's kind of crazy though. Even the towns are so big, you have to kind of navigate the towns. Normally towns are so small that they're pretty obvious. This town probably has hundreds, if not, you know, probably hundreds of people. Equivalent of hundreds of people living here. I gotta check out that house sometime. That's actually a store. That's a bookstore, I think. Yeah. Who needs books? Come on. Alright, Pango, thanks for watching. See you next time, hopefully. Southwest or south? Oh, they're not open yet. Okay, so I got to loiter for an hour or so. Come on. When do they open? It's already 10 o'clock, guy. Lazy, lazy fighters. Come on. They open at noon or something? Pardon me, have you ever read the book King Edward Part 1? It is excellent, and I have the first printing of it, or I might say had a first printing. Seems someone has taken it. I'll gladly pay 367 gold pieces to the first one who returns it to me. Do you think you can find it? Sure, I guess. Great, it is important to me being a first printing and all. Unfortunately, I have no idea who took it. That's interesting. I have to find out who stole his book. Join guild. Yes, you look like the sort of warrior we could use in the Fighters Guild. We offer skills, training, special discounts on armor and weapon repairs, and very profitable work assignments. In addition, you always have a place to rest in any Fighters Guild. Are you interested? Sure. Excellent. Okay. I didn't have to do a quest. Alright. That works out. Maybe if I can find this guy's book quickly, I can get that done before I end off. Seems like a plan. Hey, have you seen this book? Uthister Harsmith? Oh, yeah, it's the guy I just got the quest from. Tell me about King Edward Part 1. Library? He's like, you want a book? Library. Alright. Yeah, this is the Dream mod. Has some pretty cool stuff. Some of the things I'm not 100% on board with, but it does clean up some of the graphics a lot, and it adds a little bit of variety to the dungeons, it seems. Yes, it was stolen from Uthister Harsmith. I could ask the librarian, I suppose, but I don't know if that actually really matter. The Red Priest. Oh, there's always talk there. Location. Where is... I'm assuming... Is that a tavern or something? The Red Priest. North. Okay. I don't know if that was a random hint or what, but... The Red Priest to the north. They really do mean the north, don't they? Okay, I'll check there. Just some of the textures, like, it's just the inconsistency of some of the textures. And I mean, that's not, honestly, not really their fault, because some of the things they just didn't replace, but it's just weird when you have a certain approach done on one texture and, like, just an up-res of another texture. It looks inconsistent. But, obviously, I like it because I'm using it, so... I did talk to the guy who worked on a lot of it, though. He's really cool. Just, yeah, at some point I'll probably have to revisit my mods and see what stuff I want and what don't I want. I did try to install a couple mods. That sounded really cool, but I don't think I've gotten them working yet. No, it's all cosmetic. The dream mod is completely cosmetic as far as I know. Nothing gameplay is what at all. I do have a couple gameplay mods. I tried to have the Warm Ashes mod installed, but I'm not sure if it works or not. That actually creates encounters next to dungeons sometimes. But you had to do something in the console to get it to work, which I don't know if I've done properly. I also have the Tedious Travel mod, which actually quite drastically changes the game. Completely redefines the way you travel. Tell me about King Edward Part 1. I am at the Red Priest. Aren't I at the Red Priest? Is she just pulling my leg here? I'm at the Red Priest. Come on, lady. What do you know? No thanks. Sorry, bud. No. Oh, shit. That was the quest. Crap, what did he say? Okay, Lord Albard Woodhart has given me valuable information about the missing King Edward Part 1. He seems to think that Elizabeth Kingston might be mixed up in it somehow. Now if I could just find her. Elizabeth Kingston. Didn't mean to skip that. You. Where's Elizabeth Kingston? They do not know that person. Nobody knows anything, huh? Come on. Somebody knows about this person. Emperor Supply Store is a popular place to trade with stolen goods, which Elizabeth Kingston has a lot of. Alright, Emperor Supply. That's a good clue. Where's that then? Emperor Supply. That sounds like a general store. East. Okay, we got a direction and a place. Let's go. Let's do this. Is it straight east or is it yeah. Yeah, some of the mods are actually pretty exciting. Some of them are adding new locations and stuff to the pre-existing map, which is really cool. I'd like to see some more dungeon variants and things like that. I think that would add a lot of depth to the game. You can pretty much do whatever you want. I mean, if everything's modular, you know. Be a little bit careful not to make something break if you upgrade it, update the version later, but aside from that, there's plenty of stuff you could do. It'd be awesome. But boots, lantern, broken diamonds, all there. All right, I'm looking for a thief. Should probably talk to this bookkeep, right? Talk. Tell me about Lisbeth Kingston. He knows what he's talking about. By Starfall's waters. It's weird. Maybe she's in the building. Usually if they send you to somewhere, they that place has some sort of clue. She's hiding out here. Oh, yeah. Or she's going to freaking try to kill me. You want the book? You're not so tough. Just try to take it from me. Hey, I mean, she asked for it, literally. Nice. I'm going to get him his book back. Alright, 8burn. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Alright, now if I go back here, what place? Aberdard Woodheart. Uthister Hearthsmith. Uthister Hearthsmith. That is crap. Where was Uthister Hearthsmith? I don't remember now. Fighters Guild, right. Duh. So all the way down to the southwest again. Okay, at least I have a horse. After I wrap up this quest, I'll probably end off for tonight. But it was nice getting the setup working again. Been out of a computer for a couple days, so I've been kind of freaking out a little bit. And yeah, I'll have to do some minor tweaks here and there, but I do kind of like the setup. It's pretty cool. Have more space to work around in. Books. Just keep on going southwest. Hey, no problem, Pizza Bacande. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. It really makes me happy. Sometimes I don't really feel like I had a couple of people who watch my streams but out of boredom, but I'm really glad that you look forward to them. It really makes me happy. Thank you. Hello, here's your book. Splendid, my copy of King Edward Part 1. Well done, Dink Smallwood. Here's the 367 gold I promised you. Sweet. Alright, making money. Cool. I don't know if that quest counts toward the Fighters Guild. I hope it does, but I'm in there either way, so... I'm currently an apprentice. Cool. All right. Well, that was a pretty good run for like what 3 hours or whatever. Got quite a lot done. In the Fighters Guild, did a couple quests, got some money, got a horse. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. All right, guys. I'll probably end off here, but thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you like the new layout. I'll see what I'm streaming. There's been a couple of games that have gotten some big updates and stuff, so I might pivot to one of those games next week. We'll see. Otherwise, I might do some more Daggerfall. I don't know. Life's a mystery, so we'll see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. See you later, guys.